A few moments later.
I'm driving right now and this car is doing some funny stuff. I hope the software update doesn't have a bug or something. I'm going to show you guys what is going on right now. Just let me turn the camera around. Watch out. Alright everybody, welcome to KwhOnlyEv channel. This is Ben guys. So today I am about to take my car, my 2024 Kia EV9, to the Kia dealership for a 60,000 miles inspection. So I currently have 15,798 miles. Let me go ahead and turn this off and unplug the car. Alright, so let me go ahead and unplug this. It's still charging. I think I had it plugged in for the last 2 days or so. Let me cover this. Alright, close that and let's go. So right now the car is charged to 79%. I don't know if you guys can see this on clear. And I will be going to the dealership for the 16,000 miles inspection. If this is your first time viewing the channel, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Alright, so I am on my way right now. I'm running late. I scheduled for 10:45 and right now it's 10:37, but I'll be there. It doesn't matter what time because I'll be dropping the car off anyway. So and they're gonna Uber me back so I can take care of all the things. Yeah, so if this is your first time viewing the channel, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Check out my other videos, my other inspection maintenance videos for this car, 8,000 miles, and also for my previous vehicle, 2022 Kia EV6. You can check those videos out. It actually shows you what to expect when you take your vehicle for an inspection, how much it costs. So each dealership is going to be different, so I'll actually maybe shop around. There are multiple Kia dealership in your area. If you only have one, then you gotta log whatever they charge is what they charge. I actually saw an article and I'm going to do a video about that, an article about the Motor Trend. They did a piece about the EV9 inspection, and it's like talking about, I guess just to get some headlines, I guess, but I will make a video about that, so stay tuned for that. So see you at the dealership, guys. Enjoy the video. All right, welcome back. So I am at the dealership in the line. Look at the line. Let me look at the line. And I got another car beside me, and there are two vehicles in the front already. So, and that's a reason why I'm dropping it off, so that they can just work on it and I don't have to worry about how long it's gonna take. They'll call me when they're done. There's a possibility I might, if there's a recall on this vehicle, and if it is something they have to replace a part, I'm not sure, but if they don't, if it's software, then they can go ahead and do that. But if not, I have to, if they can't do it today, I'll just let them take care of it. I'll just let them do that. I'll just put that in my final update when I pick up the vehicle. So I'll be back with the final when everything is all done, how much it cost me. I know. Okay, just to let you guys know what I'm going to be doing today. So part of the 16,000 mile update will include the inspection of the vehicle, the brakes, the tires, The air filter will be replaced this time. Every 16,000 miles, just remember, every 16,000 miles, your cabin air filter will be replaced. All right. So yeah, just letting you know, every 16,000 miles, your cabin air filter will be replaced. And also wheel alignment. The wheel alignment is probably like 100 and some change. The filter is probably like $40 something. They might give me some discount. Let me see. I believe they sent me a coupon somewhere. Let me see if that's still valid. But if not, I'll ask if they have a discount. Yeah, the one they sent me has expired, so I'll just ask them if they have any discount. Hey, what can you say? There's nothing wrong in asking, I guess. Alright, so I'll be back with the update, so stay tuned for that. Alright, welcome back. So the car is done. So they decided to do the recall, safety recall. I believe it's just a software update, so I will give you guys all the information. And I also, oops. Oh no. Alright, and I also have this part right here, and I will reveal to you guys later on, but not right now. I just put this in the trunk, and I probably will do this tomorrow. So let me go ahead. It is for the EV9. All right, so let's go to the details on what was charged and what was done, and how much it cost. So stay tuned for that. All right, welcome back. So I'm just going to give you guys a summary of this. So the labor for the one, well, labor, these include the software update. As you can see, campaign. They install the SC362 cluster display logic improvement, ECU update available, and performed update. So they told me that, and they will have a video, and I will post that video in there.
Hey there, this is Brandon. I'm the technician working on your vehicle today. So it looks like we had you in here for a cabin air filter replacement, alignment, as well as a recall. Well, while I have you here, I do want to go over a couple of things on the vehicle with you. So already got the tire rotation completed, alignment's done, got the cabin filter installed, so everything's looking good as far as that goes. I just want to address the multi-point inspection here with you really quick. Your tires were looking really good, front and rear. Same with the brakes, still had plenty of life left on them, no issues there. Windshield wiper is clean and nice and fine, no issues there as well. Checked all your lights, all those were working fine. I didn't find a single one was out, so that's good. So I have really no recommendations for you today. I'm just going to go over the vehicle. So like I said, everything else was done, so right now I'm just working on your update for the recall we have over here, the cluster logic improvement. Now I had to wait a little bit just to get this battery charger, because this update does take about a half an hour to perform, so we have to keep supplied power to the battery just to make sure it doesn't die during the middle of the update. But I got that hooked up now, and as you can see over here, we got your update running. So once that finishes up, we'll have the vehicle back to you as soon as we can. But in the meantime, we just want to appreciate your business here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.
What it did, and I was telling the Uber driver that dropped me off that this dealership is one of the best. I can't really say I've had good experience with them, but they've been really good when it comes to like EV stuff. I guess I'm assuming they probably do with all their vehicles, but yeah, I got a video from the technician about what they did on the car, so I'm gonna post that there. So shout out to the guys at Hendrix Concord, Kia Concord. All right, so I'm gonna add this, the part that was done, the filter. The part number is 97133-A0000, and I don't know what that is. Is that free? I think it says 0. So anyway, so let's go to the next one, which is the wheel alignment. So you will do a wheel alignment at every 16,000 miles, just letting you know. If you don't do, you're gonna mess up your tire. All right, and I'm glad I did it, because they said one of the tire was bad. So hold on a second, let me get that paper. So this is what they said, one of the right rear tire. So, and they got that taken care of, so just want to put that there. All right, so I know they did the cabin air filter. So the cabin air filter cost $25.96, and they replaced that. And they did a tire rotation, which was $19.95. So let me go to the next page. And part of the inspection, they completed the multi-point inspection, and which cost let's see, I believe that cost $0, and service charge of $15.38. Everything total was $192, $199.28. So the labor, I guess the 170 is the with alignment and some other plus taxes and stuff, and what they call it. So pretty much this is what it cost me, and here's the receipt to prove that. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about this. What's wrong with that thing? Let me know in the comment section about this software update. I mean this 16,000 mile update with the price. Every dealership is going to be different what they're going to charge you, so you might want to reach out to different dealerships and see how much they're going to charge you. Like I said, I wrote an article from Motor Trend about being charged a lot of money for just 16,000 miles. I think is it 8,000 miles maintenance inspection or so. So I'm gonna do a video about that, so stay tuned for that as well. So I mean, you will spend the money a little bit just to do your maintenance, but not that crazy, and you only do this once every 8,000 miles. So and the only reason why it was that $199 some change because of the wheel alignment. If not, it probably cost maybe $30 something or so, or maybe $40, $38 or $40. The last time I did it was like $30 something, I think. So you know, usually if I didn't change the filter or usually like 30, maybe $30 something. So I don't know. You know, thank you for watching, guys. If this is your first time viewing the channel, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Check out my other videos, my other inspections, maintenance inspection videos. Check those videos out, okay? If you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in another video. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye bye.
A few moments later.
All right, welcome back. So I am driving right now, and this car is doing some funny stuff. I hope the software update doesn't have a bug or something. I'm going to show you guys what is going on right now. Just let me turn the camera around. Watch out, vehicle on shoulder. Do you see that? It is like, I don't think my lane keeper assist is working either, so something's not right. So I'll probably have to call them back again and let them know what's going on. This is not, something's not right. Like right now, the lane keeper assist is supposed to be on, but I'll probably have to turn it off and reset it again. So I hope I didn't have the same issue like the last time where the battery, the 12-volt battery, because I don't know. Alright, let me know in the comment section if you have this issue after taking it to the dealership and the lane keeper assist is on but it's not working, and the speed gauge is flickering or showing the speed. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so right now I still don't know what's going on. It's like it is showing the camera, the backup camera. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not supposed to be doing that. So I have to push the button for that. So I don't know what's going on. It's still doing that. So I removed the battery, and there must have been some issue with the software update. I think there might have been an issue with the software update. So let me know in the comment section, guys. Oh, I think I got in the wrong spot. No, okay, it's still in the right location. So I don't know what's going on with this car, so I will call the dealership and I will take it back tomorrow and find out. I'm glad I put it on, I drove it on the highway because this could have been an issue. So alright, let me know in the comment section if you guys experience any issue like this. on your EV9. All right, thank you.